Here are two great prayer tips if you want to upgrade your relationship with God and how you communicate with Him. Prayer tip number one: confess your sins to God. No less of an expert on prayer than David himself admitted that when he didn't confess his sin, he just felt deplenished, broken, not having a great relationship with God. It's tough to pray when you're not close to Him, when you don't feel like that relationship is where it needs to be. And that has to be restored if you're going to have a great prayer life. He said in Psalm 32, verse 4, "For day and night your hand was heavy on me. My strength was drained as in the summer heat." So what did he do to deal with that problem? He confessed his sin to God. So as you enter into your time of prayer, first spend a little bit of time letting God know the things that you've done wrong, and then asking for His forgiveness. Tip number two is smile. Now, I admit this is probably a strange one for you, and you may ask yourself, well, how can smiling improve my prayer life? But I believe it really can, because smiling is a mechanical, physical trigger for improving your sense of joy. And joy is an important part of praying. Now, as you begin to pray, you may be angry or bitter or frustrated or very disappointed or afraid or struggling with your sense of self and worth and value to God. But when you begin to smile, you will discover that the joy within you will start to lift up. And I know you may not believe me, but just try it. See what happens. I believe smiling just improves the quality of your prayer life, because joy is a crucial part of being able to truly experience God, to hear what He's saying, because it takes your focus off your problems, off your issues, and it begins to magnify the goodness and the glory of God. And as you do so, as that happens, you'll be more responsive to what God is saying to you in your spirit. In Psalm chapter 32, verse 11, it says, "Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, you righteous ones. Shout for joy, all you upright in heart." I do believe that smiling is a very important part of making the most of your time in prayer. So, tip number two, smile.